Hello, everybody. It's Brett Boyd from the Market House. At Market House, we're doing everything we possibly can to keep your shopping experience safe. And also, don't forget our text shopping service. From 7 until 7 every day, you can text us your order at 517-234-2020, and the Market House team is here to help you. Let's be safe, let's shop safe, and come see us at the Market House, Hillsdale and Hudson.
Tired of having everyone know you're coming before you arrive because of your exhaust? If so, then it's time to call the experts at RS Custom Exhaust in Hillsdale. RS Custom Exhaust has all the tools and parts to make your vehicle quiet again. And for you sports car enthusiasts, if you're looking for the roar to be the king of the roads, RS Custom Exhaust can help you too. With free estimates and first-class service, RS Custom Exhaust has your vehicle covered. So stop and see them today, located at 1461 Vera Drive in Hillsdale. Well, good morning, Meshendo. It is Thursday, March 26, 2020. I'm Scott Pienta with today's HTV1 News Coronavirus Update. Well, we start in Hillsdale County, where the Branch Hillsdale St. Joseph Community Health Agency just confirmed this morning that there are now 5 cases of COVID-19. The agency's Dave Fowler announced the 4th case this morning on WTBB, and the Hillsdale Daily News just announced the 5th case an hour ago. In 2 announcements yesterday, the agency said that they have been notified of additional positive test results beyond the first that was announced on Monday. One of the patients is an adult male who is currently hospitalized. Another is an adult female who is self-isolating. No word on the 4th or 5th patients at this time, and where they live was not published. 2 additional positive cases have been reported in Lenawee County, bringing that number up to 3. WLEN and the Daily Telegram say that they're both adult males, but again, we don't know where they live or how they contracted the virus. And in Branch County, WTBB says the Michigan Department of Corrections has confirmed that a Lakeland Correctional Facility inmate is one of the 7 prisoners in the state who have tested positive for the coronavirus. Now, that inmate has been isolated. Now, the Hillsdale Daily News says a 2nd case has also been confirmed in Branch County, though the details were not given. Blissfield Police Chief Dale Greenlee followed up with his Facebook post regarding the lack of relevant information in an interview with the Telegram. He says the overriding concern is healthcare privacy laws, but he believes authorities are reading too much into them. He says the virus is a major threat to society and the public should be told where the outbreak is occurring. Greenleaf also voiced his displeasure with the lack of communication, saying that the police and fire chiefs aren't being included in twice daily conference calls between county officials. Meanwhile, a boys basketball district tournament in Concord has been identified as a probable site for mass exposure to COVID-19. Now, that was a site where Jonesville, Hanover, Horton, Homer, and Concord played. Now, according to a press release issued yesterday by the Jackson County Health Department, anyone who attended that event or a community Bible study at Jackson Free Methodist Church on March 11th has potentially been exposed. Now, those who have had prolonged close contact with anyone who attended those events is also potentially exposed. If that describes you, you should stay at home if you feel any sign of illness. Health officials across the board are urging the public to stay at home unless absolutely necessary and to be vigilant about your safety measures, including hand washing and avoiding unsanitized surfaces in public areas. In higher education, Tryon University has canceled its spring commencement ceremony. WTBB and the Herald Republican say that the school plans to hold an expanded winter graduation ceremony in December with the class of 2020 invited to participate. Now, they will also host a celebration with several events for the grads during October's homecoming week. More details will be announced about that later. The Fulton County Expositor says Northwest State Community College has closed its Archibald campus and will be operating remotely until further notice. Students should contact their instructors for remote learning needs and visit the college's website for other campus services. Well, some good news in the midst of all of this. Progress is being made toward combating COVID-19 at a local and regional levels. WLKI says a respiratory illness clinic in Angola is opening today. Now, the clinic is located on the back side of Cameron's Memorial Hospital's Urgent Care Center, and they'll keep possible coronavirus patients separate from everyone else. Prospective patients should call ahead, and as walk-ins will not be accepted. The number to call is 260-667-5555. And the University of Toledo Medical Center's pathology lab can now test for the novel coronavirus, with results delivered in less than 48 hours. The Swanton Enterprise says this is the first laboratory in Northwest Ohio capable of testing for the virus, which should significantly reduce the waiting period for test results in the region. It can process 180 samples a day. Right now, tests have hospital patients who have pneumonia or in the ICU with other respiratory illnesses are being prioritized. But the lab is also testing healthcare providers and the first responders who have had direct exposure while not wearing protective gear. Now, while testing supplies are limited, officials hope that the handling of those priorities cases will speed up the process across the board. Mass transit is being impacted in Branch County, as WTBB says the Branch Area Transit Authority is making some changes. Buses will not run for the next 2 Sundays, March 29th or April 5th, and service will stop at the normal time on April 3rd. The lobby of the Beta office is also closed to the public until further notice. If you need to buy tickets, you can still call the office at 278-5889. And finally, at a state level, the Ohio legislature is working to adjust to the pandemic situation. WBNL says emergency bills have been passed that should allow school districts to use distance learning to make up for missed school days due to the coronavirus outbreak. Now, seniors who are on track to graduate would be allowed to do so, and standardized testing would be waived for this school year. The school voucher program would also be frozen. And for the postponement primary, everyone who didn't vote have the chance to cast an absentee ballot by April 28th. Now, those bills are now waiting for the Governor Mike DeWine's signature. Well, those are the top stories today, and don't forget you can find more of our news on our local live broadcast 24/7 at htv1.net. For all of us here at HTV1, I'm Scott Pienta. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and have a great day, everyone.
There's a reason that professionals shop at Jonesville Lumber. They expect quality, service, and knowledge, and that's exactly what they receive. For nearly 100 years, Jonesville Lumber has been family-owned. We take pride in serving our area with great products at competitive prices. We have dedicated project estimators in-house that will help figure the materials needed to complete your next task at hand. Whether you're building your dream home, adding a pole barn, building a deck, updating your kitchen, or painting your front door, let Jonesville Lumber help you with your next project.
Authentic Mexican food is just a short drive away at El Cerrito in Coldwater and Hillsdale. The variety-packed menu has something for everyone, with classic Mexican dishes, El Cerrito specialties, and tasty treats for dessert. Don't forget the best margaritas in town, with margarita specials Friday and Saturday. And carry-out ordering is great for work lunches or picking up dinner for the family. Make your next meal a fiesta for your taste buds at El Cerrito on Chicago Street in downtown Coldwater and Carlton Road in Hillsdale.